Anybody have a pencil Katie can borrow?
No. I do, but you're not gonna get
Okay then.
it. Katie gets it. She doesn't deserve it.
Well, you show your working pen and then you can put your answers in pencil later on. Okay. So 9 plus 7 is 16 divided by 4 is 4. 9 minus 7 is 2. 2 divided by 4 is 1. Okay. Starting on 19, we're going to start getting some weird answers. Starting on 19.
What do you mean by weird answers?
You're about to find out. Kind of, well, they would turn into decimals, but we're not going to write them as decimals. No. Not just fractions. 2y squared minus 5y.
What? No.
Where did I put the...
Yeah.
No.
You're not getting a single one.
Okay. Who wants to try this one?
Wait, I only the first part. I can't really do this.
Oh, yeah, you can. Wait, were you gone yesterday?
I was.
Have you done... Oh, you watched
I watched
the
the
video.
video. Oh,
You can do the second part. I'll do
add
that.
1
Okay. Wentworth, what's it going to be?
plus 1, right?
Okay, yeah, the minus 1 is on the wrong side. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
So we got that. So what's my A, B, and C?
2 is your A, negative 5 is your B, 1 is your C. So then you would put negative 5 plus or minus.
Okay, it's not negative 5 because
A negative is negative.
it's B is negative 5, so it's negative 5.
And then you would
So
put
it's positive 5.
in parentheses the negative 5 squared. And then minus 4 times 2 times 1 over 2 times 2.
Yeah. Okay, if you are, I think most people figure this out. If you are doing this on a calculator, you want to hit the fraction button first. Like, don't hit 5 first.
You hit the fraction.
You hit fraction button first. And then it'll work. It'll just work. This would be 25 minus 8, which is 17. Okay, does square root of 17 simplify? Does square root of 17 simplify? No. Which means this is the answer. Okay, if you just plug in plus, what's the calculator going to spit out? It's going to spit out that. If you plug in a minus, what's the calculator going to spit out? Well, darn it, it'll spit out that. But, so it's basically the same thing. It's just plus or minus. By the way, if this had been, say, a 10 at the bottom, would this reduce right here? No. Why not? Because both of these are supposed to be divided by 10, not just this one. Both terms. Now, if it had said 5 plus or minus, like 5 squared is 17 over 10, now do they reduce?
Yeah.
Yes. Because all of these are divisible by 5. So this would become a 1, and a 2. So it's got to be divided into both of them.
Can you go back up to
Not
the
just one. But in this case, it does not reduce, usually wouldn't. So that's just the answer. It's still there, Katie.
What number are we on?
That was 19.
I glanced at number 17.
Oh. See right there is the answer. Yeah.
I put 18 into the calculator and it says math 8.
Can what is the formula? On 18.
Oh,
Is it negative?
Yo,
Okay,
Kenzie.
it's either, so if you subtract 2x and 5 over,
Kenzie.
you get 3
Hey, Kenzie.
negative 5. Or if you subtract 3 over this side, you're squared.
What did you get?
44. Yeah.
No, that's right.
Hank, Danny, Gump, Punk.
That's the tree.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the tree.
Kenzie! Kenzie, what did you say?
Kenzie, are they speaking to you?
Okay, Leo.
Alright, this one looks weird.
Kenzie's my cousin, so I can say everywhere.
Alright, what do you guys think we should do with this one? It just says 3x squared equals 7. Subtract 7. Okay, so that equals 0. But what's weird about this one?
There's no denominator.
There's no x term, right? So normally it should be something x squared plus something x plus c equals 0.
So would it be just pick 0?
Right. So we're missing an x term, so that's like a 0x in the middle. So the a value is 3, the b value is 0, and the c value is -7. That makes sense
Yes, Shadow.
for the half of you that were paying attention? Okay.
Sorry,
So negative b, actually I'll let somebody, Wyatt, oh, let me drag this down.
What?
You're gonna help me fill this in. Cause you're the chosen one.
I wanted to tell
Alright,
So it's 0 plus or minus the square root of 0 squared minus here. Minus 4
in there is some, you plug something in wrong.
I put parentheses right times 3
That's-
wrong.
It's probably your A, B, or C is wrong. Times,
Negative 7
-7.
over 2 times 3. What did I do wrong?
Okay, 0 doesn't really do anything there.
So can you just do the square root without putting
Yeah, plus or minus the square root of 4 times 3 times 7.
You don't divide.
That's 84
You put it all together.
over 6. But does the square root of 84 simplify? It does.
Mr. Jordan?
It becomes 2 square root of 21. Okay, and is that going to reduce? Okay, in this case, there's just one term up here, so you can reduce the 2 and the 6. So yeah, it becomes 21 over 3. Square root of 21 over 3. Yeah.
You just kiss me. It's giving me an
Is
error.
there by chance any decimal?
No, they're not supposed to be in decimals.
And 14 makes no sense.
If your calculator doesn't do square roots, it might spit out a decimal.
Do what?
If your calculator can't do square roots, it will turn into a decimal. What?
So on 20, when I don't this, would I put this on minus here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Did that plug in instead of snare? Is that right?
No.
For
Maybe
having,
do something
What?
for 10.
yeah.
What do you use for your A, B, and C?
1, 9, 8, 9,
You forgot the plus or minus right there. It's like 9 plus.
Oh, square root. Thank you.
There might be something else for it.
Yeah, there's a little something.
Okay, I think we're on 23, aren't we?
Yeah.
I was gonna switch to blue. What shade of blue do you guys want?
Like,
That one?
teal.
Sure.
You approve? Okay.
Mine is an error. What is it with this calculator?
Not the calculator.
So my card.
If it says error, you did something wrong, likely plugged in the wrong A, B, or C.
How do you? No, I plugged in the right one. I plugged in the zeros. Is that
Get
what
my
it is?
calculator back.
0 should be fine.
Well, I plugged it in.
How do you put it on? Yeah, I plugged it in exactly.
Alright, I'll pause. We'll figure it out what you guys are.
How do you put it on a calculator?
You press the decimal one first. The decimal button.
Just
Or not decimal, sorry, fraction. Like if you're gonna put in a fraction.
I got the formula.
Okay,
The
How do you
one.
put plus or minus?
you have to subtract 5x.
Oh, so.
above each other?
No, you can only do one at a time. Subtract 5x to this side. So 4x squared minus 5x.
Oh, dude, I did it right here. So, great.
So normally they look like this. A squared plus bx plus c. So the a is 4, negative 5, and what's c? There's no number here, it says zero.
C not here.
C is here. Not this zero,
But.
this zero. That doesn't show up. So you're using the wrong pages. Alright. Oh, Allison.
What do you make up?
On like 21, I don't know.
Back like there's like a tiger track for it. So E, but then you put 5 to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 7 negative, I think that's probably. I don't remember. Yeah, 7 was negative. It was right, just from right here.
Oh, you subtract 5.
Yeah, I subtracted 7 over. If you throw a negative in there, it should work. All right, back to blue 23.
You can grab it.
All right, Hallie, what's my A, B, and C on this one? 2 what?
5.
Eh,
Oh, negative 5. Negative 10.
Okay. What's this gonna become?
Okay.
Oh, positive 5. Plus or minus, and then, negative 5
Would you have
squared,
Yeah.
and then negative 4 squared, and then times 2 times negative 10. And then 2 times
Now there's something wrong with what I
the
put.
parentheses.
Alright, good job. So, let's see, that'll be 25 plus 8. Wait. Yeah. Does the square root of 105 simplify? Actually, no, it does not.
So then, Mr. Gurley,
So, that's just the answer.
Mr. J,
Yeah.
I plugged in the calculator.
Yep.
Oh, and I did it wrong. Never mind. I you said I got a different answer, but I did 2 times 4 at the bottom. Never mind.
That shouldn't make that much of a difference. It'll be a different answer, but it
It
should.
was 5 plus 3 square root of
Oh, okay.
18. We're gonna try to figure it out.
Alright, last one. Actually, negative 9 squared and positive 9 squared would come out the same, so you wouldn't get it wrong. Okay.
Times 7 times 2 divided by 6.
Okay, 14. All right. What is that, 25? Negative 9 plus 5 is negative 4. Negative 4 over 14 reduces. Negative 9 minus 5 is negative 14. Divided by 14. Oh man, I thought we had it. Are you confused with this one or? Okay, I'll just come out. Yep.
Can you slide down just a little bit?
Where are we? Oh, up here?
Yeah. That's it, there you go.
Let's just zoom out a little bit.